A lot of all the other gains you get in fasting depend on a person's gut health and depend on a person being in this ketogenic state. So when you're in ketosis, your body is burning fat for fuel. But even more important than just forcing your body into ketosis, we want your body to be first fat adapted and then keto adapted. I haven't gone over this extensively, but since you're looking at having more advanced information on fasting, I wanted to cover that briefly. So the first thing that happens to a person is they become fat adapted when they start doing these ketogenic diets in fasting. And what I mean by fat adapted is you're able to burn fat for fuel. However, what we're really looking for is that deeper state of being keto adapted, where your body can shift gears very quickly. So we're trying to get into this state where we can move up and down, shifting gears from the types of energy we use and the types of nutrients we're able to absorb and utilize, right? So in the beginning, when you're fast, concentrate on your gut health and your ketogenic state, trying to have higher fat and higher protein days with lower carbs while fasting is the magic combo for getting the most benefits and having the body composition gains you want and the energy gains you want, right? So in the beginning, if you're able to eat a lot of veggies and add those into your diet, even if you can't lower the carbs extremely, if going down to 50 grams of carbs a day or less is a little bit out of reach, or it's not within your comfort zone of how you like to eat or your lifestyle, that's fine. Just add in more fat in the beginning and add in more vegetables, lightly steamed vegetables preferably. And this will help you get more benefits from your fasting, even if you're not following a strict ketogenic diet. So that said, this also helps your body build up the machinery it needs to take advantage of being in a ketogenic state when fasting. So that is why those first 3 days, that's so important. And then I have tons of recipes. If anybody wants a specific favorite dish they have in a style that's healthier, let me know and I can definitely get that to you. And for those of you who have worked with me, you may be familiar with a lot of these, but these are super important. And you'll find that when you do fasting with these hacks, by adding MCT oil, using apple cider vinegar, taking electrolytes, having cruciferous vegetables, etc., in your diet, using these and other hacks, you will be able to fast longer, more easily. But eventually, we want to start understanding why your body needs them and eliminating them to some degree from your fasting experience. So your body develops more of the necessary tools like enzymes and ability to burn fat and do these other things to be able to be healthier, right? So the hacks are great in the beginning, but as we get more advanced, we're going to try to eliminate them. But a good thing to, if you're new to fasting or haven't done this for, a few months or more, then the great thing in the beginning is just to experiment with it. Have one day where you have your bulletproof coffee and then have another day where you don't have it. And, see how you respond differently. You'd be surprised how different the experience is with one of these hacks and without. And by no means do you have to do all of them. You could just do bulletproof coffee for a while, and then you could add in doing apple cider vinegar with your meals, or in between while you're fasting. And then you can use all the hacks on when you're trying to do your first extended fast.